Hello from the world headquarters for the Hangin' with Herky Empire.
Here we are, probably the end of May. It's the 21st. Mm-hmm. Sheesh, this month is flying by.
We've been busy.
We have. And Herky is just loving his rides, aren't you? Yes. The other day, he got so upset we didn't take him for a ride, so we had to get our shoes on.
And take one in the evening.
Take a ride. So anyway, but it's getting too hot for me to take him like grocery shopping and stuff like that. I have to be careful.
Can't stay in the car.
So we just take rides. Mm-hmm. So
what we're going to do is we're just going to set him down right now before we get talking. He's been eating his dinner over there, his lunch. His lunch. Who knows? You may hear him munching on that. You want to get down?
You getting down?
Okay, Shades State Park. That was a great place to camp.
So nice and quiet and peaceful. Now, once school gets out, it may not be as peaceful and quiet, but...
We've camped there before, but I think one of the reasons why it's so peaceful and so quiet there is they have nothing but primitive sites there. So there's no electricity.
And it's like... There's woods and stuff, and so I think that blocks some of the noise from the other campgrounds.
Right, there's not a large amount of campsites. So, like, if you go to like Turkey Run or Brown County, that has like 300 campsites.
Yeah, Brown County's big.
We love Brown County, but I'm saying that it's a small park. It used to be there was an airstrip on a park at Shade State Park. I don't know if they still do that or not, but people would fly in their planes there and picnic and stuff like that. I don't know if they had those anymore. I didn't see it.
I didn't either.
Yeah, they had a grass airstrip there once upon a time. So it's fun times at Shade State Park.
It was. And the scooter just kind of changes things, doesn't it?
Right, because it allows us to cover more ground, especially in our videoing. So being able to just get from campsite to campsite and get that done really fast, that really helps us out because we want to camp, but we want to video too. So if you take up too much time videoing, then
you don't have time to relax. So this does speed that up a little bit, yeah.
And having our EcoFlow really helped out.
Yeah,
because you
couldn't even tell we weren't plugged in.
Right, so it was great. Oh my! The only thing is we went to bed too early. We didn't realize. So we decided it started getting dark a little bit. It's like, let's just go and watch our Andy Griffith.
Yeah.
Oh my, we're so frustrated ourselves.
Because the next morning when you got on Facebook, what did you see?
Yeah, everybody in central Indiana had seen the aurora or the northern lights. So it's funny. So when we left that weekend, we drove to the end of the driveway, and I asked Nancy. I said, "Do you want to just?" I'm looking at the chart. Herky's being distracted here. I'm looking at the chart, and it looks like the northern lights are going to be down really far. Do you just want to drive to Wisconsin? So we had kicked around the idea.
I said yes.
We kicked around the idea about just running to Wisconsin, which would be 4 or 5 hours for us to get up and have a good shot at seeing the northern lights. And honestly, I made the call to go to Shade State Park instead because of the fact that it costs a lot of gas to go to Wisconsin. So we were just wanting a quick weekend trip. So anyway, we're just frustrated. We could have seen the northern lights. I hope you guys got to see them. A lot of people down in Arkansas, and it was really Missouri. A lot of people seen them in the South. So
not us.
Not us.
Yeah. And on Herky's Facebook page, I took a picture of us last week. Ed did one of his trade shows down in Tennessee, Nashville. And so we took my car instead of the Astrovan just to save on gas. Mm-hmm. So I snapped a picture of Herky doing his thing. And somebody said, "Oh no, did you get rid of the Astrovan?" No, we didn't.
A lot of people thought, "Oh no, the Astrovan's gone."
Nancy got her way, but no, she didn't.
Yeah, we still have the Astro. Yeah. So what's interesting? So that Astro gets like 13 miles to the gallon on gas.
My Escape gets 28.
Yeah, so there's a big difference in gas, but we do have to say that like we missed having the Astro with our microwave and all our stuff. We don't have to pack anything. We could just
Go. And Ed had to get dressed in the camper with me.
Yes, because you know,
can't get
normally
dressed in
we get up in the
Escape.
Morning and I go to the van and I have all my clothes and everything's in the van.
Teeth and,
So we can get prepare for our day separately. So we really like the van. So the van's still here. We're still using the van.
We did not get rid of the van.
So those of you that seen that picture, very observant. Thank you for observing that.
Well, the whole roof is open because the sunroof is always open in my car. Not the window, but the shade thing is always back.
So our secondary tow vehicle is a 2022 Ford Escape. And now
because Ed wrecked my other one.
Yeah, it has.
My 14.
Well, I didn't. Somebody wrecked me. But anyway, we'll tell a story about that in a minute. So anyway, it has a 2.0 EcoBoost engine in it, so it's got 3,500 pounds of towing capacity.
So the problem is
really good.
You have to remember that camper is back there.
It's very good gas mileage. It's a great tow vehicle. We really like it, but it doesn't have all the amenities that the van has.
Right.
As a side note, we weren't prepared to talk about this.
Our 2014 Ford Escape, I just love the car. It was a beautiful black in the sunlight. It almost looked
You've seen
purplish.
it in some of our earlier videos.
Yeah, the Southwest trip that we took in 20. Anyway, so Ed was hit head on, uninsured motorist, no license, expired plates. State Farm totaled the car. So a salvage place in Illinois bought it. And
it was still drivable.
It was. I was driving it. But the body shop said, you shouldn't be driving this because the headlight could fall out at any minute. So anyway, I stopped driving it, obviously. So State Farm bought it, sold it to a salvage place in Illinois. And so we got back last week from Nashville, Tennessee, and we had a certified letter from somewhere in Oklahoma.
Ardmore, Oklahoma.
And saying... we're sorry about your accident. We hope if you've gotten hurt, we hope you're on the mend. And would you like to get your personal effects out of this car? And we said... Because
it had been impounded by the city of Ardmore.
Right. And we're like, what in the world? So Ed called.
I called the towing company, the impound lot. And what they told me was that a group had bought that. A group from Mexico had bought that. And they were driving it from the salvage place... In Illinois, down to across the border into Mexico. I guess they were going to fix it up and sell it in Mexico. Who knows what's going on there? But anyway, they got to Ardmore and it was involved in a tornado.
Well, a storm was coming and a tornado. So they got out of the car.
They abandoned the car.
For safety and just left the car. So the lady said...
And the tornado took the car away.
Right. And so the lady said... It is unrecognizable as a vehicle.
So apparently it got flipped in the air. And
right. So we just need your permission to crush it. And it's like, we don't own it anymore. Go ahead and crush it. My car is a cube of metal.
So that car, the inside of it was in perfect condition. There was no tears in the seats.
The outside was perfect. It got a bath every day.
It looked really good. So anyway, that is the end.
14.
That is the end of the Black Beauty Escape. So
I loved that car. I'm still trying to get used to this one. It has so many things going on.
It's got a lot of gadgets.
Yeah. Like the other day, it wouldn't start because I didn't have the key where it should have been. And...
So anyway. That is the end of the black car. We'll never see that again.
I know. I loved that car. Okay, so this week, I think like yesterday or Monday maybe, I had to go up to this shopping mall place. I was looking for our daughter a pair of shoes. So I came out and this was stuck in the driver's side window, like just, down between the window and the door, shoved in there. And it says, a sweet friendship refreshes the soul. Proverbs 27:9. And so I opened it up, of course, in a cute little card. And on the inside it says, be strong and courageous. Joshua 1:9. Grace upon grace, be strong and courageous. And anyway.
It's got a little cross in there.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
That was so encouraging.
She's such a bad parker. She's used to getting nasty notes.
And then it has Jeremiah 29:11. So anyway, I just thought that was so sweet. And I looked around, and there were 2 other cars with them on
So it's probably nobody we know, just somebody spreading good cheer and encouragement. Yeah. So that is a blessing. So
yeah, so
we thought share. With you
I
guys.
need to remember to start doing that. Mm-hmm. Just give a stranger encouragement. That is so kind.
There you go. Isn't that awesome? So,
I loved it. Made my day.
Very encouraging. So, looking ahead to next week.
This coming Sunday is a
how-to video.
Yeah, we don't do many of
We don't do very many, no.
It's not a runaway per se. I mean, it involves the runaway, but it's how to back up a camper. So it's good for anybody. So for me.
Backing up these tiny campers can be a challenge, as you know. And so I have a short video. It's about 15 minutes long, and it gives some tips on how to back the camper up. And we actually take the camper out and do some backing. And I don't know. I'm excited for everybody to see it.
It turned out good, I think.
Nancy gave her hand at backing.
It's not in the video. At the very end.
It's on the editing room floor.
Yeah. At the very end, you see the drone is flying, and you see the car like driving away. I am driving the car then.
Forward, not backwards.
Yeah.
So
smart Alex.
Anyway, be looking for that video on Sunday. I think you'll enjoy it. And those of you that know how to back up, you can critique my my techniques there and let me know what you think. So
yes.
Make some comments on it. Let me know. I hope it's helpful to somebody. And we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
So I think that's about it.
We're in the middle of baseball still. Last Saturday we had a morning baseball game and an afternoon baseball game. Tomorrow we have awards for our elementary Elijah and then the last day of school is also tomorrow.
So we mentioned last week we went to Nashville. We didn't video that because we were working. So we went to Nashville and we did some work down there at a trade show. No. And then this week I'm going to Northern Indiana. I'm just going to do this by myself for one day. Got a trade show there. And then we got some camping money in the purse again. So we can get going and spend. That's what we do. We do some work, and then we buy airline tickets to Costa Rica and gas in the van to go camping. That's how we do that. So
But the show last week was at the State Fair in Tennessee, State Fairgrounds. And so
it was the Wilson County Fairgrounds.
We had the Runaway
in
there.
Lebanon, Tennessee.
That's the wonderful thing about a small camper. Like we had that. We started the generator. Herky was inside. We stayed at a beautiful COE park. Gorgeous.
COE park is on Hickory Lake.
Yeah.
It's called Cedar Creek, I think.
Yeah. So I could go back to the camper and rest when I wanted to, watch a movie, take Herky out for a walk. It was a great day. I had a great time.
The funny thing is, she had a great time. I'm working the table, and I'm meeting with the customers and the clients and talking. She comes by when things are slow, and she goes, "I'm having the best time ever." I was like, "Why? We're at a trade show." She was going around picking up all those trinkets from the tables.
Ink pens, pads of paper.
Plastic poop.
Oh, yeah, I did. A squeezy one for our grandson, Eli. But I got you those really nice gloves to keep in the van when you clean the toilet out.
There we go.
They're disposable gloves.
She was out trick-or-treating while I was
so
working.
Much fun. So much fun.
All right, we're trying to wrap this video up. We
sorry.
always think of something else to say. Hey, if you want, you can reach out to us on our email at hangingwithherky@gmail.com.
He also has a Facebook page.
Yep, you can check out Hanging with Herky on Facebook. It's all about Herky, like it always is, and some of the antics that he's up to. So anyway, hey, check out our video this Sunday. Maybe I can help you out with your backing up problems, or maybe you'll just enjoy laughing at me backing up. So, all righty.
Bye now.
She almost forgot her line. All right, see you later.